What's going on? Had a good Wednesday practice. Guys practiced well. You know, a lot of energy out here. Started off really well, so I was happy for that. You know, just want to finish the season off, so I was a little worried on how they were going to come out in practice, but they've been flying around also. There's a lot of energy. Guys enjoying being out here, and you know, I think they're taking pride in trying to make sure that they send the seniors off the right way.
I know it used to be a thing to have the seniors carried off the field for the last practice. Do you guys do that today, or is that a walkthrough thing? Or?
They'll probably do it after the walkthrough, because I was looking around to see if anybody was going to do it today, but they're going to wait until probably the walkthrough.
Got it.
Fresno State obviously coming off a nice victory against Colorado State. What's kind of the strength of their team, would you say?
I would just say there's more of a blue-collar type, you know, just kind of just play hard all around. You know, they have some transfers on defense that are contributing and stuff like that. So it's just a total team effort. You know you're going to always get whenever you play Fresno, you know you're going to get a hard-nosed team that's going to play hard. You know, so we just got to make sure that they match our intensity when we get into that stadium, and you know, just stay penalty-free and no turnovers.
Checking back on the skippers, Jim told me before the season it's going to be a win-win. Have you heard from him yet? Or?
Yeah, Coach Skip told me he's not going to make it to the game.
Oh.
I think it's just a little too emotional. You know? He got a son and then a stepson on the other side. You know what I mean? His godson on the other side. So, but yeah, we spoke yesterday, and you know he wished me luck, and I'm sure he told Tim the same thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing Tim. It was awesome when we played against each other. What's funny is that DP was my fullback and he was the middle linebacker, so they actually had a few collisions back then. It's just cool to him be in the same position that I am.
Did Tim bring you down in any of those games?
We won.
But did he tackle you?
I mean, if we won, I'm just saying he might I just know the outcome.
Okay. The guys who are kind of looking at having a professional career after everything's said and done, have you had conversations with them about that?
Just a few guys have reached out to a couple guys, but I'm going to sit down with everybody next week and go through the roster and talk to everybody from
like
there.
Every player?
Yeah, every player on the team. But just some of the guys that I'm close with have already talked to me about. Keegan's mentioned it, Ethan, Carlin, so guys that are, you know, if this is really their last game, have already talked to me about just a little bit about the NFL.
What do you tell them? What kind of advice are you giving them for this game?
Just finish strong. You want to finish strong. I want to send you out the right way. And then it's mostly just about like what I was looking for in an agent and stuff like that.
What about a guy like Carson Schlesinger, where he's got a decision to make? Obviously, you want him back, but then obviously you want the best for him, right? So
yeah, he's a guy that, you know, he let me know early, like, Coach, we're just going to finish the season and then assess everything after the season. You know, he's truly locked in on finishing this year the right way. I can respect that from a guy like that, because I didn't want to even put anything in his ear, because whatever decision he makes, I'm going to respect that, because Carson's that type of kid. It's not he's really going to do whatever is best for him in that situation. So I completely understand, especially if he gets the Buckets Award and the way that he came out and performed this season. And he did deserve to kick a shot and go to the NFL.
With the transfer portal opening up so quickly after the season, how quickly do you need to have all that information from the guys on your roster to know what you need to attack in the portal?
I need to know by Thursday next week. You know what I mean? Like it's a hard turnaround, just like you said. So we just want to make sure that we know exactly what's going on with our team and how guys are feeling, and so we know what we need to feel and what we need to get.
From a resource standpoint, with Bruins for Life and all of that, how do you feel equipped for getting what you need?
I feel very comfortable. You know, I feel great about this 25 class, the high school kids, and then I'm feeling pretty good about this the portal situation, on being able to bring in some more talent to help us win.
As far as, you know, the players who are under that red shirt threshold, who haven't played those, 4 games, could any of them see more action in a game like this?
Yes, they could. You know, there's a few guys that we might want to see what they could do, but we got to make sure that we get out there and put our best foot forward to put us in a position to be able to play some more guys. So, you know, that's why it's a complete team thing right now. Even the young guys, you got to get them ready for this game. Seniors, let's play hard, and let's try to get some guys some reps that haven't played. But Fresno's not going to be easy. They're not going out just easily. You know, this is a good team. Just like you said, they came off a big win, Colorado State. They've been trending in the right direction.
Circling back to bad memory for a minute, the SC game. Keegan Jones on 3rd and 1. Obviously, you felt confident in him in that situation. What was it about that play in particular that made you want to go with him?
It was more of the personnel. That was his personnel package. So when that personnel package goes out there, that's Keegan in that group.
Okay.
That was the outcome.
And
so
then
it wasn't just picking it in.
After we talked to you the other night, somebody posted a video about Coach Miller in the end zone. Looked like he might have been giving the middle finger to SC there. I don't know if you saw that and what your comments on that are.
Just, you know, that's very unfortunate that that's what happened in the game. I wish I would have known that, but, you know, we talked about it, sat down, was able to figure that out internally, and then, you know, he felt pretty bad about that, you know, so he expressed his sentiments to the team, to the coaches and everybody, and, you know, you got to lead by example out here. You can't be completely, you just can't be out of control or in any situation, especially when you're in a man of power. So it was just it was an unfortunate situation, and he feels awful about what happened and getting a penalty, and, you know, he made sure he made the right with the team.
So is that sufficient for, as far as you're concerned, no further discipline against him as a result of that?
As of what?
I'm sorry, what?
I said as of what?
As a result of
I didn't tell you anything of what we did to discipline him. So,
no, I know, but
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, was his not feeling bad about it sufficient?
Oh, the way he felt?
Yeah,
that was fine, but there was still disciplinary stuff that we were doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Akaika nominated for the Broyles Award. How does he kind of, you know, set the standard for the assistants?
I made sure I nominated him for that. You know, so he is just somebody that's valuable here. Works hard, put everything he has, pours everything he has into this team, and, you know, it was just great that I'll make sure I can get him recognized for being a great assistant coach.
How soon do you start having conversations with some of those guys in terms of, like, trying to get them raises or anything like that for staff contracts and that sort of thing?
As soon as the season's over, you know. But I think some of my coaches are pretty happy. You know, I don't think that they're looking to try to go other places or put in situations to where it's a money situation or anything. You know what I mean? So this is a real family over here. So I think that he's pretty comfortable. But, you know, we still want to make sure that we honor him and let him know that, you know, we do value you and you're a great coach for us.
Do you think you'll keep the DRE pillars for next season? Have you thought about that yet?
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't know if you might change it up.
Oh, no. Once you can kind of see that in the program, then maybe we'll move on. But that's still going to be the 3 things that we got to work on.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, DeShaun.